Love it, and Huey joins us fully dressed, by the way, aren't you, Huey?
Fully dressed, no kilt today. Thanks for having me on the coverage and looking forward to this afternoon.
No, we're absolutely rapt to have you. And you almost had your hands around a Melbourne Cup on Tuesday, didn't you?
Well, I didn't have it one in my own head, but we were certainly close. But full credit to the winner. Here's the footage now, and as I went through, I could see I had the front runners covered. I still had a bit of a kick left as I got to the front, and just as I was about to think of this is really going to happen, I could see a red comet on the outside flashing by. Beaten comfortably in the end, but so proud of my horse. He did a great job.
But it's as a result of this ride in the Melbourne Cup, a very good ride, that you're now here on the podium with us today, not riding. Yes,
well, as it's obviously well known, I received 3 different suspensions out of the race. One for careless riding on the corner, one for overuse of the whip, and one for coming in overweight. So it's a pretty lengthy suspension, one which I'm appealing. I'm not appealing the charges because I was guilty on all 3 and accept that, but I'm appealing I'm going to appeal the severity because I just feel the stewards have got it wrong.
Why did you come in 1 kilo over? Can you have an explanation for that?
Well, we weighed out a good hour and a half before the race. I actually rode 55 in the race prior. Came in, I had a bottle of water, and you know, I know exactly where my weight's at, and I misjudged it by 100 grams. There was 4 or 5 other jockeys that weighed in 0.9 over, which you're allowed to do. It's within, and if I'm 0.9 over, I still would be here today because of the other charges. But I would have been right. But I came in exactly 1 over, and I'm not allowed to do it. I accept responsibility, but you know, I think that the penalty far outweighs the problem.
And of course, there's a big thing coming up for you to defend the Japan Cup on the same horse that won last year. So what are your prospects on Tuesday? Cheval Ground Hill. I mean, this is a massive race. We know how big it is. The prize money's about the same as our Melbourne Cup. How can you get this reduced, Huey?
Well, the fact that the highest suspension for an overweight jockey prior to this race, prior to Saturday, was Tuesday, I beg your pardon, was 7 days. I was given 21 days.
Why?
So, well, the stewards have...
Well, it was a Melbourne Cup.
I don't know why.
Well, it was a Melbourne Cup. I'm not being...
Why
understand that.
And maybe that's added to the emotion of it all, and I understand that. But the reality is that the suspension's 3 times any other suspension.
Hard question. Hard for you to answer. Do you think it made any difference?
I don't. I don't think it cost us the win. I think the winning horse was too dominant. And as I said, I would have been 0.8, 0.7 at best anyway, over the actual allotted weight. So, no, the answer is no. I don't think it hasn't cost us the race. And full support of the connections with that too.
And Hugh, today you would have ridden Brave Smash in the VRC Sprint. You've had a wonderful win on him on Manicato, so you miss out on that ride today. What are his prospects today, do you think?
I think they're very good. He's in great form.
You have ridden this bloke to his first 2 wins, Redzel, haven't you?
I have. I've ridden Redzel. I rode him in the lead up to last year's Everest. Redzel, I think, is the obvious choice because he's suited by the straight, but the couple of horses that I'm really keen, I'm expecting a huge improvement from US Navy Flag up the straight course. He wasn't suited at Randwick with the wet track. He was beaten for speed early at Moonee Valley, and I think the straight's going to suit him a lot better. And the other horse that I loved the run of the other day was Kementari. I think we'll see him at his best today, and yeah, I'm thinking Redzel's got a race on his hands.